Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome to Let's Play Wolfenstein, The New Order. That's German for the New Order. I guess it would be, I don't know what the gender of Ordnung is, but I guess it would be Das Neue Ordnung. Anyway, or Der Neue Ordnung, or Die Neue Ordnung. Yeah, so, vampire. We're working on our vampire skills, folks, because, you know, reasons. I mentioned earlier that Lethal had done a Let's Play of this. That does not mean I need to start stealing his catchphrases. Oh. That's right, I forgot that this thing was here. So one advantage, I guess, in a weird sort of way, to having got everyone's attention while I was over here, is that they all came over here to fight me, which means I didn't have to fight them here, but they actually had a gun emplacement. So there is an objective over here. See, they say that the officers are marked on the map, and I'm just not figuring out how that works. Maybe you have to, maybe when you're really close. And I'm not checking the map. Like, you already get a little, like, you know, signal detected message. I don't understand how the hell John Cena's detecting that signal. Like, my hustle, loyalty, and respect sense is tingling. A bomb. Jetzt anmelden. That's great. Oben, nicht werfen. Zum Himmel deiner Wetter noch einmal. Morgenstund hat golden moon, folks. You believed only what we wanted you to believe, Mr. Spencer. Ah! Find a commando. Which was really a disappointing game. Wouldn't have been that disappointing if my expectations hadn't been so high, of course. Now there's two different places you can blow up. When I off-screened it, I went to the one that's farther away from where you find the bomb. I kind of assumed that's gonna give you more cool stuff, and I actually want to do that again. I guess in theory I should do differently from what I did when I off-screened it, but if you come in here, there was a place for you to overcharge, and there's a place for you to blow up stuff with bombs, because there's a bunch of shells. So you set that up, and then you gotta get out.
Glasgow, those two cannons are bounced on the upper levels of the cliffside bunker. You have put them out of commission. There are people in the air, and those cannons are blasting us out of the sky.
I'm really wondering, though, what if I had blown this up? Is there another bomb now? Oh, it's gonna bug me. Because I was thinking maybe once I saw the map it would be obvious that both areas are accessible, but if you look at this map it looks like we're going in a completely different direction. So I'm starting to think you're supposed to blow that up to get a secret or something. Well, you know what, if I play through the game a second time, we'll definitely go the other way. The game is not that long. The other LP that I've mentioned of this before wasn't a ton of videos. And I think this is we're coming up on the first place where I started doing serious save loading, but it was also the first point in the game where I really discovered, hey, I'm supposed to be like acquiring stealth kills. So if I'm not that worried about doing it uber perfect, because I've already picked up the stealth kills that I was trying to get before, Shouldn't be too bad. We're going to... Oh, jeez. I gotta get it so that I'm switching back and forth between the assault rifle and the knife, or I'm just gonna keep fucking up. Yeah, this path... that exclamation point there, I figured maybe this path somehow curled around. No. Whatever's behind that bombable door, we're not going to be coming across it, so we missed that. It's probably like the missing Enigma code, collectible, something along those lines. Yeah, I see what you're doing with the knife there, John Cena. It's very cool. You can see my knife. Overcharge. Where the hell are we supposed to be going? Oh, that's right, here it is. Yeah, so this was a big section for me getting killed by mistake. And I'm gonna try not to do that. But I've got perks I'm supposed to be working on. Stealth kills with thrown knives. I don't think I've got enough of them. There is some place here, yeah, I can overcharge and then take this guy down. Damn it! You know what? Just for old time's sake, I'm going to restart from latest checkpoint, because that's what I had been doing all the time when I off-screened this. Sieg durch Kampf. Victory through fighting, I guess. War. Struggle. It's one of those words that can probably translate more than one way. I gotta say, though, you don't want to pigeonhole the Germans, but they have a language that lends itself extremely well to war and just, you know, kind of... Maybe it's the perception we have of the language is colored by the World War II, but it just seems like it's a really good language in which to plot war and to swear at people. It's not as good a language for, like, you know, French is a language of love. German is a great language for war. So just in case I can actually get to him before this wears off, I'll have it in effect. Did that... Oh. Damn it, you! I could have gotten two. No, I'm not gonna make a habit of this. Sorry. But this was the place where I was doing it all the time, so now I'm in that mindset. Stärke durch Wissenschaft und Industrie. Strength through wisdom and industry? Wissen, I think, is a form of Weissen, which is to know. I could be completely wrong. I think that's strength through, like, intelligence in industry, wisdom in industry, something along those lines. How did I manage that? That time I did... Okay. I gotta take this a little slower. Unser Rückgrat ist aus Stahl. Our something is... yeah, no idea on that one. Pretty sure I pronounced it Rückgrat right, though. The problem here is that if you really rush to a certain point on the map, you have a great opportunity to stealth kill the officer. How am I getting... Oh, it's because I was crouching before. I'm not crouching. I'm not moving on at a crouch now. I'm sorry. This is it. I swear. If I goof it this time, I'm just gonna fucking fight them. Because, like, Death Head here he's not even coming up with new shit to say. He's like, seriously, kid? Fucking proceed in the story, or you don't get any new, like, terrifying Nazi propaganda. No insane Nazi propaganda for you until you advance in the story, young man. Oh, I unlocked a perk. you are. I might get killed, but... No, I might get attacked, rather, but I won't. What I'm getting at is he won't be able to summon reinforcements. So all I'll have to fight is whoever was actually here already. But the guy who's here already has a frickin' mounted gun, so that's bad. I can deny him the chance to use it by coming back up behind him, of course. Which is exactly what I plan to do. Whether he leaves that position or not, I don't know. He can't swing it all the way over here. Perfect. Well, not perfect. It would have been perfect if I didn't get spotted, but you understand what I'm getting at. This is also the area where I got over-healthed up to 200. And again, like I planned out this perfect run of this place where I got all stealth kills and blah blah blah. And there are health pickups scattered around where if you kill all the enemies so you can run around with impunity, you can actually get enough to you'll be at like 180 and change when you hit the last 20-point pickup, and you're just like, yes, barely reached 200. But that's a perk. It increases the speed of health regen, I believe. So we got a vampire, which means basically we just need to try to get stealth kills with thrown knives. I can't do that right now because I only have one knife. So I missed a knife somewhere because I remember that I had 2 knives by this point in my off-screening. Anyway, so I need to do that. That will increase the number of knives you can carry, which doesn't mean that much to me, frankly, because once you get 2 knives, you're allowed to start throwing 1 knife, and that knife you throw... The knife you throw may be your own. No, any knives you throw, you can actually go retrieve them. So being able to carry like a shit ton of knives isn't that big a thing. You're not fucking Vamp pinning down people's shadows or whatever. So yeah, actually the big thing is getting stealth kills on soldiers. I'll get 9 more stealth kills on soldiers fairly quickly, I would think. Comp wounds don't show up anywhere near as frequently. There are a few in this level. I just need to make sure I get stealth kills on them when they come. And I'll have, like, finished the stealth tree. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Increase movement speed while crouching and reduces sounds made while sprinting. Those will be nice. I don't sprint that much, but they'll be nice. What are the main ones for this one? Increases the weapon reload speed. Increases ammunition stored for all standard weapons. Increase the chance of dual... Oh! Pardon me? We have a fire alarm. I guess that's going to be a video. I'll come back when the apartment complex is not either on fire or testing the fire alarm at, like, after midnight. Bye-bye. Huh. Oh, that was odd. Yeah, hopefully I'll remember to edit this in and maintain one fairly normal length video. But yeah, I just was out for about 15-20 minutes in the freezing freaking cold. Fire alarm went off in my apartment complex. It was just after midnight. It's Thursday night. The reason I was already staying up late and drinking a little Diet Mountain Dew and getting my game on because I have tomorrow off. But man, normally I work Fridays, I would have been pretty pissed having the fire alarm go off after midnight when I had to work the next day. The other odd thing about this, of course, is, as my regular viewers know, I spent a year and a half in Afghanistan, living on military bases, not as a soldier, as a civilian. So, don't feel like you have to send me comments, thank you for your service, or anything like that. But, no, I was kind of in that environment to a certain extent. And I do sort of sometimes when I'm playing games like this, it kind of brings back memories of that period in my life. And one of the great pleasures of being on CAF in particular, Kandahar Airfield in particular, other bases to a lesser extent, was being woken up in the middle of the night by alarms because of rocket attacks. And you have to go shelter in a bunker at like 3 in the morning. And you might spend 2 hours, not usually anywhere near that long, but you could spend a lot of time waiting in a bunker for them to actually send out sweep teams to make sure that there wasn't an explosive device, an unexploded rocket somewhere on base. So here's a little flashback. I'm playing a war game, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember what it was like. Middle of the night, alarms go off. I remember I'll get back to the game in a minute, I swear. I hope this is somewhat interesting, but I do remember waking up in the middle of the night, and my battle buddy that I traveled around with, he's an American citizen, but he was born in Ukraine, so he had this sort of, he had a Ukrainian accent, which to most Americans is pretty indistinguishable from any kind of Eastern European Russian accent. And I just remember waking up, and we didn't live on Leatherneck, or sorry, we didn't live on Calf. We lived on Leatherneck, so we would have to come to Calf for business and then go back to Leatherneck, and we much preferred Leatherneck. And we were particularly bothered by the rocket attacks because other people just get used to it after a while. But he didn't want to shelter, like, the odds that you actually get killed in a rocket attack, it's a huge base, and they would fire in 2 or 3 rockets over the fence. The odds that you're going to get killed are astronomically low, but still, you go and shelter in a bunker to be safe. And the instructions on the intercom, and it was this British female voice on the intercom, always, which the pre-recorded rocket attack voice is this British female voice, and then somebody would actually come on live and tell you shelter in place, shelter, non-essential personnel, shelter in bunkers, team such and such, clear sector such and such. And but initially there's this period where everyone's supposed to go straight to the bunker. So we're lying in bed. I slept through the first round of alarms. So like I'm on the top of the bunk bed, and I wake up and like I'm groggy, and the alarms have already been going off for a few minutes, and we've missed the initial period where you're supposed to get into the bunkers. I somehow managed. I must have been dead tired. I slept through the alarm, but I woke up enough to say like, hey. His name was Alex. Hey, Alex, are we supposed to go out to the bunkers? And he said, they said non-essential personnel do not move. We are non-essential personnel. I am not moving out of this bed. So he twisted it to fit his own desire to actually stay under the nice warm covers. Anyway, let's actually get back to the game. I don't remember exactly where I am. Wait for a minute there. I didn't think I had game sound. Yeah, where am I, actually? Okay, I just got done clearing out this section where I did all my save scumming. Not save scumming precisely, but reloading every time anything went slightly wrong in my off-camera, which made me feel emboldened to do it like 3 times in my on-camera. But I did it more than 3 times off-camera. This was the point in the game where I actually figured out how stealth mechanics work. I'd gotten this far without using them much at all. So anytime anything went even slightly wrong, I was like, no, I'm going to restart and get like a perfect stealth run of this area. Anyway, nothing useful in here, but here's a health pickup. There was a health pickup up at the top that we actually grabbed already. Here's health pickups. There's ammo. And there are health pickups in here. So this was where I managed to find enough health pickups crammed close together that I could temporarily boost my health over to 200, which was needed to get one of the perks that I've picked up. And see, it's a cardboard box, but it's totally unknifable. There's more of our Hitler in Space comics. Space Hitler coming this summer. The summer of my German humiliation. That's in the Mystery Science Theater line, and I don't even remember what episode it's from. I believe there was a collectible pickup in here of some sort, and that was why it was good to come here. Oh, well, there's armor. I could really do with finding another knife, or bomb, so that I could actually go blow up that other door, because I just feel bad I missed it. The summer of my German humiliation. See, now, the way she's posed, I don't know, maybe I'm revealing weird issues in my own psyche, but it seems like she should be carrying like a bullwhip or something. It seems like that kind of poster. But I shouldn't be placing my own weird fetishes on the Hauptstadtmädel. Again, if the Germans had won the war and the various allies became like the cultural perception of the personification of evil, maybe people would have like weird fetishes of girls dressed as members of the different allied powers, as, you know, evil dominatrices. Most people have fetishes about men, and there's probably a gay subculture that's into like Nazi costumes or something. I don't really want to think about it now that I think about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really wish I wasn't. Opens from the other side. Break all through to the other side. Huh, so how the hell do I get over there? I don't remember. Don't remember that from previous. I think I'm getting perilously close to new territory where I'll find Germans again, because I've cleared this little area. Ah, here we go. This leads in. This looks really sinister. Wear your gas mask, check your temperature, wash your hands. I don't know what that last one means, but this whole place, this just doesn't seem pleasant to me. Maybe I'm being unfair in my analysis of the German like Ubermensch scientists laboratory, which clearly has no, you know, I hadn't seen the floor. Yeah, I think I'm right to think that there's bad stuff going on here. Somebody in the comments on my, like the general messaging comments on my channel asked me to play some horror games, and I don't ever play those, but as I play this, I'm actually kind of having fun with it. Exceptionally gory games that are supposed to scare you, I might try that. I've been staying away from it because as a genre, Let's Plays of those games are just unwatchable crap. Where like people like trying to be hilariously scared, it just seems really, it just irritates the hell out of me when I've seen, I don't watch them obviously, but I've seen one or two where I wouldn't be aware of it. Yeah, maybe I'll do one of those. And somebody was like, this is a game that actually is scary and fun, and I'd like to see how somebody who is not an idiot would react to it, as opposed to watching somebody play it and pretend to be more scared than anyone could ever be. And I was like, oh, that's quite flattering. You told me I'm not an idiot. But yeah, walking through this room full of like Nazi, I mean, it looks like they're fucking ovens for killing people. So yeah. And for some reason I'm like, maybe I'm sick, but I'm like walking through this, I'm like, it's like, wow, this is pretty fucked up. I'm enjoying it. In the sense, I think that I'm going around killing the people who are responsible for creating this horror. Maybe it's okay that, I don't know. Like, I think if I saw this in real life, I would be pretty horrified. So, this is the door that you open from the other direction. I'm not really sure what the point of coming in here was. Unless when I come out here now, my allies will be here. No. I'm not 100% sure that I actually went back there last time, but there was nothing really... You know, maybe I did come back here, I forgot about it. This... Oh. Gold medal. Okay, so that's what this was about. It was a collectible. I was just saying, maybe I came back here and forgot about it because there's not much going on, but there was a collectible here. No, I think I didn't come back here, and that was the collectible that I somehow messed up at this point. Okay. Yeah, the collectibles. Yeah. Apparently getting the Enigma code sheets actually helps you unlock something kind of cool, I guess. Like another game mode or something. I don't know. But I think the gold goblets and stuff, I think that's more of it, is to get an Xbox trophy or a PlayStation trophy if you get them all. Gotta get them all, German goblets. I've completely lost track of how long this video has been going. I know this is the second half of a video I have to piece together too. But thanks in part to me just blathering on about sleeping through alarms in Afghanistan, we're actually pretty close to the end of the video. But Let's switch to the silenced handgun. Because I'm going to try at least to avoid getting detected here. What are my perks I need to work on for stealth? It's just stealth kills with knives. But for some reason, I only have one knife. I must have missed a knife pickup. Shoots a Deinheim Immer. Don't know. Shock. I think that might mean like shock hazard. Now. Is that what does Immer mean? Yeah. Or maybe Immer meant always. That's Hitler in space, and this is giant robots are coming. This something is sicker. I think that's safe. The front lines are under watch. Or okay. The front lines are being watched. Die Westgrenze is sicker. I have been spotted. There are guys moving around. I think I've been spotted. Fuck me. I was just trying to look at your posters. Alright, you motherfuckers. This is on you. I just want to look at some posters. Honestly, I had a brief thought of, oh, just let them kill me and end the video. But I have armor, which means that would be wasted. Yeah, you do that, buddy. You do not have me, buddy. I think he said, now I have him, or something similar. It's kind of cool. You can see, I don't know if I can shoot through that, though. Oh, that's a corpse. I think I'm just wasting ammo. I don't think this penetrates in a way that hurts them. That is a corpse. I don't know if this counts as killing from cover or not. Yeah, so that didn't quite go as smoothly as I'd hoped. I guess I can find out. Kill from cover using a handgun. Kill from cover using assault rifle. I'm at 30, so the next time I start goofing around with that mechanic, I'll just have to check and see if my kills go over 30. Either way, I'm calling it a video. When we come back, hopefully my apartment complex will not catch fire. Bye-bye. I mean, sorry. Auf Wiedersehen, Schmuck.